Scott Steiner, known for his larger-than-life persona, unapologetic charisma, and unorthodox approach to professional wrestling,
Big Poppa Pump.
Scott Steiner.
Genetic freak. Big bad booty daddy.
My freaks call me Big Bad Booty Daddy.
Man, you ain't Big Poppa. I'm the big bad booty daddy. It's non-stop. Now listen, English.
Hit the dunk! Yes! We love you, Scott Steiner!
From Dunkin' Donuts. From the great state of obesity. I don't have 30 days and 30 nights to show your wife what a physical phenomenon I really am. All my freaks know there's nothing finer than doing a 69er with Scott Steiner. You're the biggest ass kissing, backstabbing, butt-sucking bastard. I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. The numbers don't lie.
is one of the most unforgettable characters in the history of the sport. With his Big Poppa Pump moniker, Steiner combined sheer physical dominance with a chaotic energy that was both magnetic and unpredictable. In this analysis, we delve into the elements that define Scott Steiner's career and persona.
This fat son of a is gonna try us all out.
Scotty, calm down, okay? All right?
He's fat.
From his over-the-top promos to his imposing physique and unforgettable antics, Scott Steiner's charisma was a blend of raw intensity, comedic timing, and audacious self-confidence.
Scott Steiner dropping that big, look at him, little push-up. Those intimidating push-ups.
Here's a man who's on the cover of the latest Iron Man magazine.
Few could match his ability to grab attention, whether through his bombastic MIC skills or his larger-than-life presence in the ring. His signature catchphrases, such as Big Bad Booty Daddy, became iconic, showcasing his knack for blending humor with bravado. Steiner's ability to oscillate between being comedic and intimidating made him a versatile.
In Madison Square Garden at the Survivor Series. It's him, JR! What Steiner is thinking is that he's going to be the next heavyweight champ in the world.
Just like Sunday night, this round is gonna be mine.
Performer. Lines like, "All my freaks know there's nothing finer than doing a 69er with Scott Steiner," exemplified his unfiltered approach to promos. While some might find his
Where's the best office? First door down on the right. Thanks. Give me that.
He's putting JJ in the Steiner recliner. He can't take this.
Man's wearing glasses.
I'm gonna put you in the recliner.
Give it credit.
No!
No, stop.
No! Dave, we're out of time. Look at Bill Jones. Oh, God. He's getting a fight with a man. Security quickly. Oh, my God.
Oh man, look at this. Steiner built the beard and just broke him right in the face of Brother Ray.
Give me that fucking mic.
What the hell is you about? Stop, relax! Come on, you son of a... Steiner, relax! Come on!
I hate ducks.
Hit the dunk. Yes! We love you, Scott Steiner.
Referees have no chances because they're a bunch of candy asses. I've always said there's two things from Texas: steers and queers. And what I'm seeing right now is a bunch of genetic deficient scumbags who are a disgrace to the human race. Because Diamond Dallas Page, I look at you and I see white trash. I look out in the crowd, I see white trash. So maybe you are the people's champion. Why don't you try to convince Diamond Dallas Page to get a sex change so he has enough balls to come out here and face me? If you're tired of being with your fat, out of shape, gas pumping redneck, and you want to be with a real man. Look at you. You look like you're a couple vitamins away from a chemical disaster. And the first time I met you, I said to myself, damn, you're a real piece of So when you walked down that aisle last week, people at home, all they did was grab their remote, change the channel to WWF, and watch Stone Cold, a person you and your old friends got fired from here. Stop building the wall to keep the Mexicans out. Build a wall to keep those
statements controversial or incoherent. They undeniably added to his mystique and entertainment value. Steiner's physical appearance was as distinctive as his personality. From his bleached blonde hair and goatee to his signature sunglasses and medieval chainmail headdress, his aesthetic
God freaks 9 days out of the week. I can give him, I was gonna get 7 days in a week. Man, you ain't Big Poppa. I'm a big bad booty daddy.
So if I set up a meeting with you and Charmel, and I'll be the modifier. You mean moderator? Shut up! Everybody knows I was a Rhodes Scholar at Michigan. Graduate ahead of my class. Hakuna Matata.
Am I a myth? Am I a legend? Or am I a phenomenon?
And they know that they don't have to wait for the Earth to rotate on a 47-degree axis so the stars can touch the sky and create an equinox so they can see the Big Dipper. And satisfaction's coming when I go behind and do the bump and grind. And it's only a matter of time because they call me the Big Bad.
was a perfect match for his self-proclaimed genetic freak persona. His biceps, famously described as looking like they were growing a baby, were a testament to
Big Poppa Pump comes to town. All my hooches come around. Cause all my hooches know that the nighttime is prime time for the Big Poppa. And when I get all you hooches under the cover, I promise to be your righteous lover. I want you girls to stop dancing, cause Big Poppa Pump is looking for a little romancing. So as you're in the hospital, on your back, screaming in pain, your wife will be on her back, screaming my name. All my freaks know there's nothing finer than doing a 69er with Scott Steiner. The big bad booty daddy is ready to put on a body rocking, knee knocking, cherry popping showdown. And the show don't stop till the show topper's on top. And you're telling me who's the daddy? Cause all you got to do is grab my hand and I'll take you to Loveland and I'll show you who's the Superman. You want to experience the ultimate thriller. You want me, Freakzilla.
to his dedication to bodybuilding and his desire to stand out in a crowded industry. Steiner's transformation from a tag team wrestler into the Big Poppa Pump character was marked by his enhanced physique and unique style.
It's a very serious threat to Uncle.
Baby, you don't need to talk. You're so beautiful. Just stand there.
I'm talking to the 10,000 fat, corn-fed heifers that you people in Wichita call women. You are beneath me, just like your girlfriend was last night.
I'll take your girlfriend home, kiss knock her all night. That's disrespect.
She sees my veins busting out, and dare I say she wants me to bust her out. My days are good looking, but I can shave my ass and walk backwards and look better than your girlfriend. She's not only ugly, she's fat.
Do you gentlemen realize who you're in the ring with? Tag team.
Style. His intimidating presence, combined with his outlandish fashion choices, made him a visual spectacle that fans couldn't ignore. Scott Steiner's promos were a cornerstone of
If your wife wants to tease me, she better be ready to please me. You come out here with Paige's wife and you act like it's a big deal. Why don't you tell me who hasn't been with that? I don't have 30 days and 30 nights to show your wife what a physical phenomenon I really am. You know what it's like for a lamb to go and slaughter. You got there with the lamb going, come on, awesome. I'm living right, just fighting, backstabbing, son of a bitch.
his appeal, blending humor, insults, and sheer unpredictability. Whether delivering savage takedowns of his opponents or engaging in nonsensical rants, Steiner's MIC work was always memorable. One of his most famous
Who's their partner, huh? Who could it be? Do I look like Quasimodo to you? You think I can read the future? I really don't care who their partner is. I walk in nobody's shadow. Wanna know what casting the shadow is? See your head? Now you don't. See your head? Now you don't. That's casting the shadow.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Stop being a baby. Plus, Booker called first.
A baby? I'm good at eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You remember Hero G-Man? Remember when the Pearl Harbor bombed the Germans? That makes me want to snap. Oh, come on.
promos. The Steiner Math promo exemplifies his unique style. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50th chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you go...
What is Bully Ray's motivation? I know he loves sugar, but I checked my pocket. I don't have no donuts. I don't have no cheeseburger. I know you love sugar, but I ain't got none. From Dunkin' Donuts, from the great state of obesity, P3D. Well, listen here, you two fat roly-polies. This is what a champion looks like.
Christian Cage wants to take your time to go to the gym, maybe work out, eat a steak, stick man. I beat him before, I'll beat him again. He's still a fat bastard. The only way I'd be afraid of him if I was smothering a Twinkie.
Let your thyroid continue to spiral out of control, and maybe you'll gain a few more fat cells.
You're gonna be taking splinters out of your fat asses all night long because you got some fat asses.
A 25% at best at beating me. Then you take my 75% chance of winning, and you add 66 2/3% chance. I got 141 2/3% chance of winning at Sacramento.
Don't hate on me, Small Joe. Hate your parents because they gave you an extra fat cell in your X and Y chromosome. You ain't a hamburger with extra cheese, extra mayonnaise, and extra ketchup. He's a fat, out of shape, wannabe Samoan. I know Samoans, and he's no half-breed.
Got the largest arms in the world. You see that, Joe? That's a vein. Something you don't have, you little fat bastard.
Put a room full of donuts, wait till he gorges himself to death and attack him? Or put a room full of Twinkies, same thing. I could be that, but no. You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. Joe, you call him for what he is. That fat bastard, you call him Sloppy Joe.
And this fat son of a is gonna try us all out.
Calm down, okay?
He's fat!
Everybody wants to know where I've been. You're the biggest ass-kissing, backstabbing, butt-sucking bastard.
Scott's most famous botch, if you can even call it that, is the iconic Steiner Math promo. The numbers here might not make sense, but they sure don't lie.
See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. See, the three-way at sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. So, Small Joe, you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, then you take my 75% chance of winning. If we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 2/3%, I got a 141 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice.
There's only one F in Mafia.
Well, you put the F where the sun don't shine. Just do it the way I said, do it the way I put it. Do it, get back to work, come on. That's right, it's gonna be my first match back. It's gonna be just like my last match. For me, being a man, a running route, Bill Goldberg out of wrestling. Put some facial paint on, also put some tough guy that can scare me or something. Listen, there's some rednecks out in the crowd who are fat, just like you, Joe, who wants them to beat me.
Man, you ain't Big Poppa. I'm a big bad booty daddy non-stop. Now listen, English.
This promo, though mathematically dubious, became an internet sensation and cemented Steiner's reputation as one of the most entertaining talkers in wrestling history. Steiner's character thrived on chaos, whether snapping at referees, launching into unprovoked tirades, or engaging in over-the-top antics. He kept fans on the edge of their seats. His quick temper and tendency to fly off the handle added an element of unpredictability to his performances. Moments like confronting management backstage or delivering nonsensical insults showcased his ability to blur the lines between reality and performance. His unpredictable nature wasn't limited to his promos. In the ring, Steiner was a powerhouse known for his brutal style and athleticism. His suplexes, power moves, and agility were a testament to his versatility as a wrestler. Steiner's matches often reflected his personality, intense, chaotic, and entertaining. Scott Steiner was never one to shy away from controversy. His promos often pushed boundaries, featuring edgy humor and provocative statements. From insulting entire regions to taking personal jabs at his opponents and their families, Steiner's words often courted backlash but also ensured that he remained in the spotlight. One recurring theme in Steiner's promos was his focus on women, whom he often referred to as hooches. His rhymes and limericks about his interactions with women were both audacious and comedic. You see, when Big Poppa Pump comes to town, all my hooches come around. And when I get all you hooches under the cover, I promise to be your righteous lover. While these promos showcased his charisma, they also highlighted the more controversial aspects of his character, which some viewed as outdated or problematic in modern wrestling discourse. Steiner's rivalries were fueled by his sharp tongue and unrelenting confidence. His insults weren't limited to his opponents. He often took aim at entire groups, including fans and colleagues. Memorable lines like, "You're the biggest ass-kissing, backstabbing, butt-sucking bastard" highlighted his penchant for verbal takedowns. Steiner also had a unique ability to insult his opponents in ways that were both brutal and humorous. His jabs at Bully Ray, "I know he loves sugar, but I don't have any donuts," and Samoa Joe, "You're a fat, out-of-shape wannabe Samoan," showcased his cutting wit and his willingness to go for the jugular. Despite his charisma, Steiner was not immune to slip-ups. His promos were often riddled with malapropisms, nonsensical statements, and botched lines. However, these mistakes only added to his charm. Lines like, "There's only one F in Mafia, and it stands for where the sun don't shine," showcased his unintentional comedic genius. His linguistic missteps became part of his legacy, endearing him to fans who appreciated his authenticity and unpredictability. Steiner's ability to turn even his mistakes into memorable moments demonstrated his resilience and adaptability as a performer. Scott Steiner's impact on professional wrestling extends far beyond his in-ring accomplishments. His unique blend of charisma, chaos, and controversy made him a cultural icon within the wrestling world. From his iconic promos to his unforgettable look, Steiner carved out a niche that remains unmatched. While some may view his approach as polarizing, there's no denying that Steiner left an indelible mark on the industry. His Big Poppa Pump persona, with all its quirks and eccentricities, stands as a testament to the power of individuality and charisma in professional wrestling. In conclusion, Scott Steiner's career is a masterclass in the art of standing out. By embracing his strengths and flaws alike, he created a character that was as entertaining as it was unpredictable. Whether you loved him or hated him, Scott Steiner ensured that you would never forget him. And in the world of professional wrestling, that's the ultimate achievement.